my name is Brenda Fredrick. I'm the owner of a home-based agency in Wisconsin. I'm really glad you guys didn't catch me in my jammies, because that's usually what I work in. After the tragedy that was 9/11, I decided to quit my job at a regular travel agency and move back home to be by family and schlep drinks. That's right, I was a bartender. However, you can only count on your cleavage for so long. So, after I saw the bucket list, I decided I needed to do what I love best, and that's travel. So, on April Fool's Day, I opened my own agency called Outta Here Travel. I wanted to call it Get Me the Hell Out of Here because it was a really, really cold day in Wisconsin, but I didn't think that would be politically correct, so Outta Here Travel it is. I specialize in customized group tours and kind of doing off-the-beaten-path stuff that people don't really expect or know what's in store for them. One of my favorite tours is called the Slum Run. We go to really slummy dive bars, kind of like a pub crawl. I serve you lunch on the bus because you don't want to eat in these places, believe me. One of my favorite stories about this is we pulled up into one of the bars and there was a tank parked outside, like a little two-person military tank. So we went inside, and I have to tell you, you breathe through your mouth when you go into these places because you don't want to be breathing through your nose and smelling any of this stuff. So anyway, we go in, and I just was really surprised to see a tank. I've never seen that anywhere, and especially parked outside of a bar. So we get in, and I'm like, who's got the tank? And this old guy comes over, and he's got like one eye pointed that way and maybe 3 teeth, and he's got really long gray hair. It's all pulled back in a ponytail, and he hitches his pants up and he says, "It's mine. You guys want to go for a ride?" I'm like, oh yeah, great. So he gives us all a ride in his tank. It was hilarious. So now when I go back to this bar on my slum runs, I have to give the owner a call and say, "Hey Wayne, can you get Chuck, the tank guy, there, because he's really a pretty big hit." So I went back there a couple weeks ago, and I had gotten a call from Wayne telling me, "Chuck's not going to be there, no tank guy. But you still got to go to this place because it's really quite a slummy bar." But I was a little disappointed because the tank guy's a huge hit. So we go in, and Wayne says, "Brenda, I know you were kind of upset that Chuck, the tank guy, wasn't going to be here, so I got you someone else." So he waves the guy over, and the guy comes over, and I notice both his eyes are pointing in one direction, and he's got all of his teeth, so I'm thinking, this can't be all that great. Well, he reaches into his pockets, and to be honest, I got a little scared then, and he pulls out bullets. And he had made them into keychains and necklaces. I was like, are you kidding me? So he's giving out handmade bullet keychains and necklaces to everyone on my tour. It was a huge success. But to be honest with you, I kind of like the tank guy better. It's a little bit more of a wow factor for my people. But it was fun anyway. And it always makes me laugh because my friends always say to me, "Brenda, do you tell these bars that the name of your tour is the Slum Run? Because that's kind of mean." And I always have to say to them, you know, these bars know that they're slummy. They don't think they're on the top 10 list of really clean, really nice places to go, so it shouldn't be a huge surprise to them that they're on a slum run list. But I don't point it out to them just in case. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Anyway, I hope you can join me on one of my tours and let me get you out of here.